All the rhyme
conversations.
drama.
Make sure you turn your mic on and mute car broadcasters, by the way, if you haven't already done so.
Jesus Christ, I've not. One sec.
Oh,
Bit of spectator. I don't do this shit. Where is it?
Audio.
Mute co-broadcast is on. And open mic threshold. Is my mic on the stream?
Yeah, your mic's on the stream, but you got to put it on
enable
in-game
open
as well.
mic.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I meant in-game. Is it on in-game?
I won't hear you because I got you muted.
Yeah, but can you not see it when you talk or something?
Not when the draft is open.
Sick. Love it.
It's got the bars, so I have no idea. But anyway, welcome everybody to the UK.net in-house league live stream that we got going on today. I am Rabbit, primary caster of UK.net. I am joined by Dread Knight from Team Enigma. How you doing, buddy?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
I'm not too bad. I've heard you've gone back down to 1,000 points, which means that you're 10 points in front of me.
Back up to 1,000
Back
points.
up? What did you lose over the weekend?
Up? Yes, I lose constantly. This in-house league hates me.
You fucking scrub. On the Radiant team, we're going to have KHAAAN as the captain. He's going to have drafted Abuse, Mickey Burr, Sprink and Sam. And on the dire side, AstonL being the captain once again, as we've seen many, many times. Soyfunk was drafted for him as well as Nelios. Elephant, I suppose, and Bibi Spoon. And now for the draft, so the Radiant, also known as 420 for some reason, have decided to ban out Magnus and PL.
420 YOLO. And
the Mayonnaise Gunners, also known as AstonL's dire team, decided to ban out Nyx as well as Keeper of the Light. Nothing really different in this draft, is there? However, we have just seen a Crystal Maiden picked up for the dire, which is pretty interesting.
It's yeah, I'm not sure I really understand it. He's a good early game. She's a good early game support. But she didn't scale amazingly. They've got two huge disables though. Fucking Disruption and Ice Block, whatever it's called. They're pretty massive disables.
What is it called? Sorry, she got Crystal Nova and Frostbite. Yeah, Frostbite.
No, Frostbite.
In fact,
Ice Block.
Crystal Nova is a pretty big one though. It's got a 30% slow for 5 seconds, that's a lot of slow. Let's be honest. Over a long period of time, that doesn't able to slow a hero down enough potentially to get a kill. But how is Shadow Demon and CM really going to synergize well together? Do you think?
I mean, they don't synergize amazingly, but they're quite good on lane. They're two heroes that are just very strong on lane. So you have a pretty high potential to do well if they aggro try against you. But the only problem is they obviously don't have direct synergy like a lot of other heroes do with Shadow Demon. Yeah,
of course, such as the Lina, which was picked up by the Radiant side, by the way. And also, very quickly going through the bans, the Radiant team did decide to ban out all three of the carries that AstonL definitely enjoys playing. So we have the Anti-Mage, the Clinks, and the Weaver gone out.
Respect bans and whatnot.
Yeah, very much so. And Aston has got rid of the Prophet, the Windrunner, as well as the Lone Druid. And Lone Druid, I wasn't here for the weekend. How much Lone Druid got picked up or banned? Because he was so common last week.
A lot more Lone Druid has been picked up recently.
Dave's delight.
Indeed. I mean, it's still not the most common pick, but there are people in this in-house league that can play it. So it's been picked up because it's a super top tier hero. It really depends on the team, though.
So what do you think about the Shadow Fiend pick up for Aston as well?
I think it's ballsy as hell, and I love it. I wonder if we'll go mid. I guess the next pick we'll see.
It could go in the tri lane though, because SF and CM, that can be pretty beastly. I mean, Frostbite, it goes up to a 3-second stun, essentially, so SF has time to get triple raises off, but then they have to lane it with a Shadow Demon, and SF's really not going to get those levels up, so it's a little bit questionable. It's most likely going to be mid though.
I think it'll be mid. They don't have a super strong mid to kill Shadow Fiend off. And if they don't pick one now, that's going to be so bad for them.
I'm guessing Nelios is going to be their mid player as well. From the games I've seen, he's played mid pretty well.
Nelios, I think AstonL might be the mid player. I don't know though. Like, I know AstonL plays carry, but I've seen him play Shadow Fiend about 6-7 times now. So it's not uncommon.
And with him drafting, that could well be the decision behind his pick anyway.
Exactly.
KHAAAN's last pick is coming up.
Oh god, what am I saying? Sorry, I've just they've got Bat. Shadow Fiend won't go mid. Shadow Fiend will get royally destroyed.
Oh,
I had
right,
noticed
yeah.
the back bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
they've completely glossed over this rabbit.
The bans in the first stage of bans and picks and second stage of bans just went through so quickly that we didn't really have a chance to talk about them. It was only the CM pick, which is pretty unusual. But yeah, Batroad, they did get picked up by KHAAAN as their very first pick of the game. So Shadow Fiend going mid would be pretty suicidal.
Yeah.
To be pretty accurate. But what does you think KHAAAN needs in this draft now? He still has the opportunity to put Batroad in the offlane, but I really don't see why they would now that Shadow Fiend's been picked. So offlaner is required. So I feel like a bounty could be good if the SF decides to go for a Shadow Blade. What?
I have no idea.
What the fuck?
YOLO Swag 420 draft. Do you see their name? That's what it is.
Oh my god. KHAAAN picking up a Bloodseeker, which I'm guessing is going to go mid versus the SF, and he's probably going to silence the Shadow Fiend and die.
Yeah, because you just give Shadow Fiend damage, and that's never a good idea.
If you don't silence Shadow Fiend, he's going to raise you. If you do silence him, then he's going to right click you. It's not exactly a smart pick versus SF. In fact,
Well, no, it could be Bloodseeker jungle. I've ran Bloodseeker jungle before.
it could be. That's certainly a
And I
possibility. But then it leaves either Lean and Rubik to go middle with Batroad in the off lane, so it's not really the greatest thing you can do unless you want to.
What? No, just sack offlane. You have to have someone offlane.
Well, you can sack it. Yeah, that is an option as well. But Tiny's going to be the final pickup coming out for the Dire. Foul for Life says he smells an aggressive tri-lane coming up. I'm wondering what heroes
You reckon?
you're considering. I know that Tiny's going to be safe lane by AstonL. There's no way they will aggressively tri-lane this, especially with Crystal Maiden. I really don't think that's going to be an aggressive tri-lane. I think that will be on the safe Dire side.
I think the Dire. I mean, the Radiant could aggro try.
Yeah, they definitely could. I mean, Leader and Rubik work so well together. Just that telekinesis into the Light Strike Array, which is a spell I still can't pronounce properly, especially in the middle of a fight. Light Strike Array! Faris said Bloodseeker jungle counters Quap, guys. Don't know what to think about this, but it's been a while
Do you
since
know where that's come from?
I don't know. I haven't been here over the weekend, have I?
So I picked Bloodseeker in a draft.
Right.
And it was a. I mean, sorry, it wasn't a piss take. It was to counter Quap because she can't blink. That is a legit strat, and that's what we claimed, and now it's a thing, apparently.
So I'm gonna run over the Radiant real quick. So KHAAAN, the captain, is gonna be second up to Bloodseeker. He's actually heading down to the safe lane with a Stout Shield and a Quelling Blade, as well as that set of tangos. So this could be jungle, this could be lane. We still don't know, but it looks like he's solo safe lane Bloodseeker. Abuse is going to be playing up on the Batrider in the mid lane, no surprise there, and it is going to be an aggressive tri lane consisting of Sprunk, Gyrocopter, bottom of the tiers so far, Sprunk. Actually in last place by 70 points. Mickey Burr on that Lena, and finally Sam will be playing up on the Rubik. Dread, do you want to go over the dire side?
For sure. What am I going for? I'll go for AstonL first, go left to right. So AstonL's on the Tiny going middle. Interesting choice. I guess he gets levels at mid.
And he's got a Quelling Blade as well.
Yeah, I think that's just AstonL being AstonL. He likes his quelling, he likes his farm. I go to Soifang. He is on the Shadow Demon. And Nialius on the Shadow Fiend, good old double Shadow lane.
Double Shadow lane.
And BB Spoon on Maiden.
Why is Spoon playing Crystal Maiden and not Shadow Shaman? I mean, come on.
Oh no, that is disgraceful, isn't it?
Yeah, but
God.
I am actually surprised that Nialius is going to be playing on the safe lane here, though. So he's going to be running a tri lane and struggling with those levels. And the final person you didn't mention, by the way, is Elephant.
Elephant on Darkseer off lane, yeah. But, I mean, this is fairly standard, I guess. So much more boring than the Radiance lineup.
I'm interested in the Tiny pick here, because honestly, what the fuck is Aston going to do in this mid lane?
I have a feeling Aston wanted to play Tiny, so Aston has picked Tiny.
But to draft it in the middle lane really doesn't seem like the best of ideas. And I just generally don't like this style of draft. I mean, they have a Shadow Fiend who's going to be against a tri-lane, so he's going to definitely struggle to get those souls up in the early game. But at the moment, we do see BB Spoon with the haste route, just going to throw down some harassment.
I think AstonL might just die. I think AstonL might just die. I think he's
7
died.
stacks of Napalm. He has popped the healing himself, and Abuse actually taking a lot of terror damage. If Aston wasn't so slow because of his sticky Napalm, he would have been able to throw the Avalanche and possibly get the first blood. But that's 7 stacks, just proving to be too much for Aston to handle.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Tiny needs levels so badly, and he is so terrible on a tri-lane, it is unreal, just because he's so bad early without levels.
I mean, you are someone that plays Wisp a lot in your team, and you love playing that Wisp Tiny. What is your mentality behind playing versus a tri lane as a Tiny, for example? I know it's not really something
You
that we're seeing
sit
in
in your
this game.
tower and you cry until you get levels. That's what you do as Tiny. He's just his. You don't have enough mana. You know, your combo.
Again, mid lane,
isn't-
Abuse is just putting so much aggression onto Aston. 5 stacks of Napalm. Unfortunately, he cannot dive past the Terrors. That's pretty suicidal with his 2 armor and 720 hit points. And top lane at the moment. So, how are we looking at farm? So, it's 5 for 3 up on the Shadow Fiend. Actually winning this tri lane versus Gyrocopter. He's on 2 for 1.
wow.
But Mickey is coming around the side now with Sam as well. CM has put the Frostbite on top of Sam. And Sam's taking so much damage. Nice stun coming out from Lena though. Will go on top of both of the Shadows. And Sam will be able to get away from this one. Soifang with the disruption. Actually coming out on top of the Crystal Maiden now. Oh, sorry, the Lina. Mickey Burr is going to take a lot of damage from this one. And this fight just seems so messy. First blood will go to Soifang. He should die to Sprunk now, who actually hasn't leveled up Rocket Barrage. And Soifang is going to get a... Sprink, sorry, is going to get a kill. Gonna die for it though. And can they make this 3 kills for 1 now? Nelios is chasing down on Sam, but of course that low respawn timer. Mickey Ball, fantastic live strike array. Gonna stop Nelios right in his tracks. Although he's going for his Sam. What are you doing coming forward? Fade Bolt not gonna keep you alive. Mickey Burr now, he needs to just be able to kill Nelios off. Does have another stun. Will land it, so Mickey Burr will get another kill. Very well played there. So what an aggressive start we see. 3 kills going away of the Dire side, 2 kills going away of the Radiant side, and Mickey Burr will get himself straight up to level 3 after that engagement. Sprink up to 2, Sam up to 2 as well. And how are we looking for the Dire side? So still level 1 on the Shadow Demons despite getting the first blood. Level 3 up on Spin on the CM. And finally, Nelios will also be on level 3. So a very aggressive tri lane coming out from both teams pretty much here. And again, we see another disruption going off. It is on top of Mickey, but the lift coming out from Sam. Light Strike Array is going to completely miss. And Mickey actually has Soul Catcher on top of him. He could take a lot of damage here. And there will be a kill going away. Nelios on the Shadow Fiend. 2-1-2 no up on him. Sprunk finally has leveled up that Rocket Barrage. And Soifang was taking a lot of damage. Nelios also got a rocket to the face. But in the end, it's a... Oh, Bloodseeker actually died in bottom lane as well. Solo to the Darkseer?
I don't know how that's happened.
And also his Quelling Blade is gone and now he has boots. So it looks like he's been having such a difficult lane. Probably tried to get a last hit with the Iron Shell and died. That's my prediction. But yeah, so far this tri lane's the one to watch. I mean, it's going the way of the Dire at the moment, just about. With Shadow Fiend getting 2 kills, obviously. But I want to know what happened in bottom lane.
Something that I didn't mention, though, which has just occurred to me now, is... we were talking about the whole Shadow Fiend Raze combo. Shadow Demon has Soul Catcher. Soul Catcher and Raze is gonna freaking hurt.
Yeah, especially if you get on all 3 of them.
Brutal.
Combined with the lockdown you have coming in from Spoon's Crystal Maiden as well.
Exactly. It's actually like a better pick than I thought. Like there's obviously no direct synergy between those 2 heroes, but those 3 heroes, you've got some semblance of holy crap nuke. You know what I mean?
I think Aston nearly killed Abuse in the mid lane. He's actually limped back to base. He was using Firefly as well. Down to 100 health nearly.
Yeah, I don't know how that's happened. Wow, that's a bit crazy. I mean, I guess Tiny level 5. If you get your combo, on Bat Rider, you know it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is.
And he is level 5 now, so he can just about get it off. There's a pause for BB Spoon. I think he's lagging actually. I'm not really sure. He was lagging last game and disconnecting.
No, it's Aston.
Oh no, it's a pizza timer.
Pizza timer.
Hey, that's important, dude.
And now suddenly KHAAAN has a Quelling Blade again. Did he drop it somewhere?
I don't know.
I don't understand. Like he died with Stout Shield and boots on him, and now he has a Quelling Blade, and he started with a Quelling Blade. So.
Oh, he's got one now. Yeah, I see what you mean.
He started with one.
Picked up again.
Then didn't have it, and now he's got it again. Did he just put it behind his tower?
I have no explanation for it. There's literally no reason for you to drop your Quelling Blade like that.
Oh my god. Quelling Blade mind game, says Enk in the chat. Yeah, that could be very true. But how are we looking on farm in the mid lane? So we see 20 for 2 coming out from Abuse's Bat Rider. He's managed to get his bottle and his magic wand up. He's also picked up a smoke, so he's probably going to head out of that lane as soon as he's level 6. Whereas Aston, he's only 16 for 1, a little bit behind. Does have his bottle as well, only the magic stick though, and also level 5. So he will probably look to start ganking soon. I'm not quite sure what role this Tiny's going to play from AstonL, but we know that Aston likes his farm, likes his carrying, so I'm guessing that he's going to be running for the whole you know, the Manta Star build, so to speak. The drums,
Probably,
the phase
yeah.
boots, rather than the Arcane Blink Dagger.
I mean, from mid lane, I think I'd prefer him to go for arcane blinks and stuff, and then maybe transition into the carry, because just that Shadow Fiend will probably out carry everything on their team. But knowing Aston, he'll probably go carry build from middle.
Big shout out to Sprunk right there. You just cost me a lot of money. In the bottom lane, though, we do see KHAAAN on the Bloodseeker. He's actually losing this one pretty hard, which isn't really surprising, being a melee hero up against the Darkseer. He's 12 for 2 in CS, 26 for 6 coming out for the Darkseer, who has his Soul Ring. And I'm actually surprised that KHAAAN hasn't just... I mean, I know he's got safe lane farm, but it's probably easier for him to jungle at this point.
I don't know, to be honest, I'm surprised he's not doing better. I would have thought Bloodseeker would have been, like, granted, this matchup hasn't come up a hell of a lot in whatever games I've played, but I would have thought he would have done okay with that heal. But looking at how he's playing it, it looks like he's just playing it poorly.
He's just running into
Yeah.
the Iron Shell.
Yeah.
He's actually bought himself a TP and he's sending it down to him as well, which is pretty interesting. I'm guessing we're going to see a lot of rotations when heroes hit 6. So now we see, not really surprised here, the Darkseer is actually going to go for the courier. You might be able to snipe this one. One more hit needed. KHAAAN just standing there watching.
You can't kill him.
It'd have been absolutely amazing if KHAAAN would have gave Elephant the damage he needed to kill it off. But then top lane again, we see more action coming out as they contest the pool now. Sprunk doesn't care if they die. In fact, he hopes they do. Nelios, the raise, he's going to hit Sam. He's so low right now. Soifang going to try and get it with the Shadow Poison. Bad disruption now, going to go on top of Lina. Nelios wants the kill, is going to get it on the Rubik. Rocket's going to hit him now. And then Mickey Burr's in a lot of trouble. He's in the middle of nowhere. Will die, tries to get the slave off to kill Nelios, but doesn't manage to do so in the end. And Bloodseeker dies again.
I don't understand.
Darkseer buys up his headdress as well as his buckler, and they both die. So it looks like the Darkseer is aggressively diving the Bloodseeker. The Darkseer is diving the Bloodseeker in this safe lane.
This is amazing. I mean, I to be honest, Darkseer is pretty strong, so maybe my first thoughts about the matchup wouldn't be quite so accurate.
Top lane, we see a smoke on Abuse. He's level 6 now. It's going to get revealed off by BB Spoon, but BB Spoon didn't see him in vision then.
Bloodseeker hasn't got
Abuse now going over the trees. He wants to go. They're going to go on Nelios. Nelios is so low on health. Disruption going to come out. Ulti coming out from Nelios. He's actually skilled up at level 6, surprisingly. Doesn't manage to get a kill on Sprunk, though. And Abuse still has a lasso available. In fact, even KHAAAN's here now. Silence going out on Soifang. Soifang, who cares? Abuse has run out of Firefly. The silence did go on Soifang, but no chase coming out from Abuse. Probably could have caught up. Choosing not to, though. There is a slow coming out from BB. He needed it. At the same time, Sprunk's just sitting there.
Yeah, Sprunk is just sitting there.
He's bought a heal himself.
Oh dear. Oh, they're looking for them now. Okay. This isn't the best idea from them, rotating all their lanes off. If you see Darkseer now, Darkseer has just realised that he can creep skip. So he's doing that now, and he's just going to take the tower. AstonL's getting a load of farm mid, and all they got for that was a Shadow Fiend, and every single one of their heroes rotated. I guess they got a tower.
Yeah, Aston's up to level 7 now as well, and he buys up his magic wand and a TP scroll, so he's going to be ready to rotate soon. He's got a DD rune bottled as well, so something good can happen here. In fact, KHAAAN did use a rupture on top of Elephant, but he's going to be able to TP out from this one, because that's Bloodseeker's biggest weakness, the TP scroll. The item that everybody carries.
Everybody should carry, it doesn't mean everybody does.
Aston could be in trouble here. We do see Abuse as well as Mickey Burr. DD rune will get activated by the timeout from the bottle, and Aston should be pretty safe actually. Abuse going to bottle crow himself to get some more mana now in BB Spoon. Meanwhile, he's just going to guard this rune for Aston. And now the dive. We're going to look to take the bottom tower as well, so early pushing coming out from the Radiant side now. They've already took the top tower, and they're aiming to take the bottom one as well. We have Spoon rotating, already has his boots. Nearly a mechanism up on Elephant. In fact, Soifang, they want to chase on this one. KHAAAN's running himself away. Aston's here as well. 4 heroes. They should be able to find KHAAAN. The Shadow Poison will spot him out. Combo going to come out from Aston. And last right clicks coming out will be towards Aston. And now I expect this bottom tower to go down.
Yeah, probably. I'm not sure what KHAAAN was thinking there. He had Shadow Poison on him, and he just didn't run with his team. It was interesting. Oh, there you go. AstonL's just brought up treads.
So he's going to go for that carry
yeah,
build.
we were right. Yeah, we were right.
In fact, Lift It's Elephant. He's behind the tower and he's playing so aggressively. If our vacuum going to come in, AstonL will get the last hit on the Rubik right there. And there's Spring. So much burst coming out with that rupture as well. Mickey Burr will go down to the Iron Shell. Elephant, AstonL surged up trying to chase. Abuse should be able to get the kill on him now as he's dragging him through the Firefly. Aston so low. One more right click. He's not going to be able to get it. 20 HP will stun the creeps to keep himself alive and then TP himself to safety as Abuse was looking free. He had a flame break available and didn't use it. What are you doing, Abuse?
I quite see him.
That's cost him his life. Massive trade coming out from the Dire side now. They're 10 kills ahead, 14 for 4. The goal difference is 4,000 in their favour. XP 7,500. Aggressive TP now coming in from Sprunk. He's got to be careful, but so does Elephant. But Sprunk should be able to get this scenario out safely.
Oh wow, have you seen the Gyro's items? He's got absolutely nothing. That aggressive tri-lane went so horribly for them. Whereas Shadow Fiend is sat on like 33, 34 CS, which isn't amazing, but considering that they went aggro against Shadow Fiend, that's pretty bloody good with 3 kills as well.
He also has 3 kills under his belt, don't forget, so...
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I was fairly surprised by him leveling up Requiem Assault at level 6, but he did manage to get a lot of bursts when he got picked off. Didn't manage to get a kill, unfortunately.
Some people do it because you'll almost have max souls, and remember that the change to the Requiem of Souls means that it explodes him when he dies now. So some people quite like to get it on aggressive lanes where you might die, because it allows your team to pick up collateral kills and things.
Bottom lane, KHAAAN. Aston's invis in the jungle. He's going to look for KHAAAN here. 1 combo should actually be enough. He's got 960 health. But Aston choosing not. He wants to squish your target. There is Mickey Bird just pulling at the moment as well. In fact, we see a smoke as well. This should get revealed pretty soon. If Aston can walk close enough, Abuse is going over the trees. They're actually looking for Aston right now. Not going to find him now, and now Aston's going in the bottom lane. He's going to find Mickey. This should be a death of him. Easy.
Yeah, and Abuse has just picked up Soifang from mid lane with that smoke, and he's dead, pretty much. Just goes into 3 of them, and oh my god. I missed that. They just got another kill. Jeez.
Went on the gyrocopter with support coming out from Elephant as well. Yeah, the Shadow Demon did die mid lane, but 2 kills coming away of AstonL very easily as well. 1,500 gold on him now. I won't be surprised if he decides to pick up that point buster soon. Give himself the mana for more combos, but Abuse is now in the bottom lane. He might be looking for Elephant. He doesn't have Lasso available. Actually, no, just coming down for the farm.
Yeah, AstonL's getting pretty fat now. Like 44 last hits, 2nd in the game, net worth, top in the game because of his 5-0. This is looking pretty scary for the Radiant.
Yeah, and the 3 core heroes are so far ahead on the Dire at the moment. It's very hard to come back from this deficit right now. As far as gold goes, 7,500, nearly 10,000 XP at 12 minutes in. Sprink has absolutely nothing still. He's trying to build up towards his phase boost, and he's still got 400 gold to go. That's a very sad gyrocopter.
Yeah, I feel as if they might have done better had they not picked Bloodseeker. You know, this should be obvious to state, but I'm just going to say it anyway.
But it's also like Sprink's gyrocopter has come to a crash landing.
Oh, I see what you did there. Oh,
oh Sprink.
At least dead.
Toss the Shadow Demon in. Oh my god, the TP's coming in. 3 TPs straight into the mid lane from the Radiant. Doesn't really matter. Abuse is looking to lasso somebody. He's going after Spoon. Although there is Elephant at the moment. Will get pulled in. Wall vacuum combo. Not going to be able to happen. But Elephant is so tanky. He has the mechanism already. Can they finish him off? The Purge coming out on top of Abuse from the Shadow Demon. He will go down. Then KHAAN's in a lot of trouble. BB Spoon actually right clicking him down. AstonL will get the last right click there. Sam manages to steal himself Crystal Nova. That will be the last of his mana. Aston's actually going to toss him backwards. What a play! Holy shit, Aston.
That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful.
And the tower as well. Wow. Actually,
GG.
oh, that's the actual GG call. I think Abuse is disconnected.
Is that it?
That might be it. Is it actual GG?
I don't know.
It's actual GG. 30-minute GG coming out for the Radiant here.
Incredible.
Oh my god. GG, well played. So, oh wait, Spring's reconnected. I'm not even sure.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Crying teammates from minute 1.
Yeah, this is GG. This is over.
So AstonL's team will all take 10 points, KHAAN's team will all lose 10 points. And what an interesting draft we had coming out from KHAAN here. PC teammates apparently. But stay tuned, guys. We'll have more games coming up. We're gonna pop ourselves over into the post-game chat channel, if you will, as I switch the
The
overlay.
UK in-house league.
The UK and SD chat channel for thoughts from the players.
Oh,
Personally,